Hello and welcome to another update video about SHIB Shiba Inu. Lots of requests because it seems to be the only coin that's moving at the moment. It obviously is still following the trend line higher that we discussed in yesterday's video. If you want to see a bit more context, take a look at yesterday's video. Just want to focus on this short-term movement because resistance is here around 120. This is what we have established before. It's not only a Fibonacci level, a previous Fibonacci retracement level, but also structural resistance. We had several instances of resistance here before. And if we add the volume profile, the VRVP, you can use any volume profile indicator. You can see that there is a lot of resistance there. It's pretty much the point of control. The point of control is typically where most of the volume was traded to a certain price. Okay, so you have to expect some kind of rejection there at least. And that's sort of the a lot of liquidity there. That's sort of the area to watch, in my opinion. Certainly a level of interest around 120. Okay, if it can break above it, it might even get a bit of an inverse head and shoulders. Then it could push higher directly, pretty much directly to 160, in my opinion. That's the next Fib level we have here. There's a bit of confluence between two Fibonacci levels, 160, 170. But I don't think it will go there directly. I'm tracking here a potential ABC structure higher. Yes, it could always be something more bullish, but it would need to prove itself because of the chart context. We had a 5-wave move down here into the June low, so I'm skeptical about any impulsive upside. This looks rather corrective. If we look at the more detailed counter, go to the 4-hour chart. Obviously, the idea is it can still push higher as long as we are holding above this trend line here. Below that trend line, so if we get a break below this very steep trend line, it should take us to the next one and then possibly into the support area. Now this support area here probably will have to be adjusted if we go any higher, okay? So it's a bit of a moving target, a moving support area. That's the pullback zone for the B wave to potentially trade a C wave higher if the trend line breaks. So at the moment, however, there is no indication for a top in place. We can make some assumptions here and try to track the lower degree wave counts. If it's an A wave, the problem is that it could be 5 waves, it could be 3 waves. Certainly, the choppy structure would suggest we're dealing here with an A wave because it's corrective. Now, most A waves, in my opinion, have 3-wave structures, but what we need to pay attention to is here a potential. So let's first of all try to track a 5-wave move. So this could be a wave 1 and a wave 2. And basically, then we would be looking for a 3rd wave. Now, the problem, you already see it, this is not really an impulsive 3rd wave move. And you have a lot of overlapping price action. So it's probably better to track it as an ABC structure in wave A. So this could be an A wave. Then we have here the B wave, which might have bottomed here or here. It's not so important, probably rather here. And then we have to track a C wave within a larger A wave here. The micro count is not so important anyway, but that would allow us to track maybe within the C wave an ending diagonal pattern because you have a lot of overlapping price action there, as you can see. So we're looking for 3 waves in each of the subwaves. A C wave is a 5-wave move, yeah, and it would indicate we would need 3 subwaves in waves 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So I've got a wave 1 here with clearly 3 waves. I've got a wave 2 with 3 waves. So the 3rd wave, okay, would need to probably this 4 and then the wave 5 nearly done, if not done already. This would be my best take at this. But bear in mind, going that much into the microstructure, especially on an altcoin, is potentially dangerous. The wave 5 already has 3 waves. But I would not be surprised if this extends a little higher and we actually test that 120 level. What that means is we already have what we need to complete this structure, but you can never rule out an extension. So minimum requirements are fulfilled for this move higher. In my opinion, would be likely to push a little higher, but you can just simply use the trend line as reference point. As long as we're holding the trend line, it should push us higher, and then 120 will be next resistance. That's my update about SHIB, Shiba Inu. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.